What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of our Minecraft Let's Build series, and today we have a whole bunch to go over, including our project of the day, Duplicator. So please stick around and I hope you enjoy the video. Alright, so to get started, I want to show you guys what I've been doing to the house. I know a lot of the videos I have not been walking back here to the thing we used to call the pillars, but now it's a little bit different. So let's kind of go down here a little bit and kind of see what we have going on, and I'll kind of explain my ideas that I'm having. So we have the columns going, they're not just pillars anymore. And this little lip right here that kind of stops, I'm wanting to put like a modern pool and have like a waterfall coming off the side of it. I know it's not really needed in Minecraft, but you know, when you're working with quartz, you gotta get real on some stuff because you put a lot of effort into it. And this is just regular birch. I believe it's birch. And this is my chest I have just for building called spruce. Okay, so that's all the materials I have for building in there. Some quartz, some redstone for running some wiring, and glowstone for doing our lights, like behind the waterfalls right there. So as soon as you walk in, I'm gonna keep the door open, just so it looks so stupid just having a door right here. So I'm not gonna do that. But all the pillars have glowstone right there. It looks really cool at night. It's kind of glowy, so it looks really neat. As soon as you walk in, you look down, and there is our mine way down there. It turned out really awesome. I used blue stained glass. I think I had a white or just clear, and then I used red or something. I might change this to the lighter blue eventually, but for now it looks pretty cool. So that's our little rail down to our mine, which we'll ride that in just a second. And these are both going to be gone by the time this is over. But I have a picture here and a picture here. All this in here is pretty much final the way I'm wanting to do it as far as like walking in. I like how the quartz is kind of the trim and the wood is the main primary source we're using. If you look right here, there's actually glass right underneath the water, and then there's glowstone. It has a really cool looking glow. There's glowstone right there, glowstone behind it. So it's actually a really bright place at night. And here I'm thinking about doing like a little greenhouse, or maybe an enchanting table room right here. It's just gonna be really cool. I might keep the bottom open. No, I won't. But I kind of want to have a big glass area right here, just so I can kind of look out. And the community area will be like right here or over there. Haven't really decided yet what I'm going to do about the community area. So that's going to be that. So it's very far from being finished, but it's something I've been really working on and trying to get done, because everybody has a Minecraft house, and for me to not have one and have such a big world right now, it's kind of silly. But here's our room. I have not furbished it or anything like that yet, but here's our beds. One thing I have had a trouble doing is whenever I sleep in the bed, I wake up and I glitch out on the outside of the window right here. So that kind of sucks sometimes, but that's only happened once. I'm trying to do something different with the roof. Right here the lights are at. I might just do the same thing, like make it like I was doing it. But what I was doing is like putting stairs and kind of making it like that. But I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. It kind of looks silly. But we'll just see how that turns out. So how I'm going to do it is there's like these two lofts right here. So whenever I walk out in the morning, I can walk up here, and there's going to be a kitchen right here with all the food and a cool modern kitchen. I'm actually going to make it look pretty neat. And then over here is going to be our entrance down, a little stairwell down to our pool area right there. So this will just be a kind of hangout area. I'll probably put a TV right there, maybe a fireplace, some cool things like that. And you can see our mushroom farm right there on the side of the cave. So that's cool. And as you can see from right here, we're kind of up, so you can kind of see it. I've been expanding all the pathways out, so that's starting to lead over to our first house, and it's going to lead to our mushroom farm as well. I've had a couple people come into my world and they get kind of lost. I'm like, just go to the mushroom farm over there, and they have no idea what I'm talking about because there's mountains everywhere on my map. And you can see over there by the dock that I have been expanding over there too as well. XP farm. So this is kind of the idea I have for this. I know it's it's different, but I wanted to go for a modern look and just have it really clean and really ornate and just kind of grand. So that's kind of what I'm going for. This is going to be our minecart room, I guess. We're going to have one going to our mine and one to the minecart station, which is this right here. So we'll go down to the mine really quick. They're both going to be automated like this is, but I just haven't done the minecart one. I mean what am I trying to say? I haven't done the mine one yet. What am I doing? I need to get out of here. So let me break this really quick. And it's kind of a pain because it's not done yet, but I just need to click it and jump in really quick. So let's see. Yep, there we go. And we spiral our way down really, really fast. And we should be down at the bottom. Yep. So here we go. It's kind of changed the way it looks down here a little bit. There's no more ladders, so it's a lot quicker in the long run. And I'm going to have the industrial furnace coming up really, really soon now that I have all this automated. And on this side, I'm probably going to have a big storage area, so I can actually start storing all of my junk down here in my mine and make it a little bit more a more sophisticated mine, as well as kind of decorating the floors a little bit and do some cool things like that. So that's kind of what I have in mind for down here, and I'll probably get started on that this afternoon because I've been really looking forward to doing it. So that's one thing down here, and I might put some glowstone, some lights up top right here just to kind of make it look a bit brighter. But this is one of the main things I want to show you guys when you came down here. This is actually my dropper system. This leads up to my room in my house. So if we come around back right here, it's the little maintenance area. So there's droppers going all the way up there to our house, and what I do is you put stuff in the chest, it feeds into this hopper right here and goes up to the droppers. The only way for droppers to work, going up or down or anything like that, is for the redstone circuit or the wiring to be like off on, so it actually leads all the way up. If they're all on, it just won't work, they'll just lock up. So that's why I have this tower of redstone right here, so whenever this turns off, that one will turn on, you know, etc, etc. So that's what that's for. It's really useful. I only use it for, like, you know, precious materials. If I find diamonds, I'll be like, oh god, and I stick it in this chest really quick and I'll shoot up to my house. But I don't use it for like cobblestone, things like that. It's just for like precious materials I find. So say I do have a friend come on the world and I dump my diamonds like in here like I used to, they won't come down here, steal my diamonds. They'll actually be up in my house, which they can still get if they wanted to, but you know, they usually respect my area. So let's go in here really quick and head back up to the house, and I'll show you guys the minecart area going to the minecart station. So we'll get out really quick, and it's a pain right now, like you can see it going up to the chest, and I got some goodies in there. And I ran out of material, so I started using red glass for some reason. I don't know why I did that. But let's jump over here. Same thing, it works the same way as our minecart station over there, our main one. So I'm going to go ahead and click this button if I can. And we'll click this button, and don't get nauseous. I know it flashes for a little bit, but yeah, here we go. So this is right now going, when it turns left, underneath our storage system, and then it goes underneath our towers, our farms and everything like that. And then we shoot up, we take a left, then another left, and we are here. So works, this button works, and this one works, as I showed you guys in the last episode. And Man Cave is being switched out to the Harry Potter Adventure map, so that I'm really excited about that. That's gonna be really neat. But for our project of the day, we have our rail duplicator right here. This is a neat little thing that I've been doing lately. A lot of people say it's cheating. I say it's just exploiting the weaknesses that Mojang did not fix. I know that's horrible to say, but you know, but it only works with detector rails, activator rails, and powered rails. So if we go ahead and get some detector rails really quick, and we'll lay it down over here, and I'll kind of show you guys how this works. What you do is you click this lever, and it makes some really horrible sounds, but this is the basic layout for how you do it. So there's rail duplicator right there, and then place rails here. So all you're going to do is just stand here, place your rail, and you'll get 2 back every time you do it. If we just hold this down, we started off with 4, so let's see how much we get in just this short amount of time really quick. So that'll be good. Let's go ahead and click the lever, collect all this stuff, and as you can see we have 15 now. So we got more than that. We got 17. So it works really well. I put it right by the mining station just so if I run out of power rails or something like that, I can just come over here and do this. It's It might be cheating, I don't know, but it really helps. It makes things just way easier. So that is our project of the day, guys. I have a couple more things I want to show you. I believe, yeah, I want to show you guys this. It's almost done. Well, the shells are done. It's gonna be the same way as I was saying, like wheat, probably carrots here, and then potatoes. But I actually have all the shells done. That's the part that was taking the longest. Was going to the desert, getting enough sand, and finding enough of the blue topaz, or the topaz lazuli, or whatever it's called. So all the shells are completely done. I have the shells right here done, and then all I have to do is just start building up and doing the redstone work. And that is not going to take long at all. And then we'll have 3 complete towers, and then we will do our tower farm area right here. So I'm really excited about that. This can probably go away. Whenever I was building these, I would jump down from the top into this and just keep going. So this is almost done. And there's one last thing I want to show you guys. I know I'm rambling. That's something I do a lot. There's one more thing I want to show you guys. This is actually a glitch I had to use to find my XP farms, which I actually found 3. That's my skeleton XP farm, which I'll show you guys in the next episode. That one out there with the torch on it, that's actually my I think it's my zombie one. Yeah, it's my zombie one. And then over there by the boat harbor and the dock, our fishing dock, there's actually a spider XP farm over there. So I'll show you guys that here really soon. But you guys probably already know this. This isn't a new thing. But what you do is you take 2 sticky pistons, put glowstone on it, dig a hole right here. So you dig a 3x2, put 2 lines of redstone right here and a lever. And this is to see all the caves and open areas underneath you. So if we jump down right here and we click the lever, bam, you see all the caves and everything. This is super helpful. But one thing I haven't done yet is whenever you make an XP farm, you need to go ahead and, what am I trying to say? You need to go ahead and like light up all the caverns around it so things don't spawn in those areas to make the XP farms a little bit more efficient and just so they put out more things. So as you can see, I haven't. There is one right there, and you can see my shaft going all the way up to the top where it's going to be at. So I need to light up all this stuff around there. And then over there, that little light spot, that's my skeleton XP farm, which I need to light up all the areas around that one as well. But it's really useful if you want to make just find a spot to, what am I trying to say? If you're trying to find an area where things spawn, like a skeleton spawner or a spider spawner, this is the way to go. Instead of searching every cave, and then all you do is just jump once, jump twice, and you're out. I guess it's because the glowstone is considered a transparent block, so you can kind of jump through it, or I don't know how that works. It doesn't damage you at all. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this episode. I know there wasn't a whole lot, but as you can see, our little paths are starting to come together right here. And here's a villager breeding house if you haven't seen that before in the past. But all of our stuff's starting to come together, and what the hell? Oh my god. And I just realized it's nighttime out, and it's been that way for a long time. I've been talking for a while now. But that's all I got for you guys. You have the rail duplicator. The house has been finished up. We have our little glowstone cheating thing over there. We finished the farms, at least the shells of them at least. And our mine is starting to come together. We have the droppers going up to our house, which if you can just look right here, that mountain's huge. And then the mine's all the way down at level 12. So I think it took 120 droppers, I want to say, to run it all the way up there. So that just took a lot of resources, even though they're just, I believe, 5 cobblestone and a redstone dust, but it just took a long time. That's all I have for you guys. I really appreciate you guys watching. If you have not yet, go and check out my last episode, I believe episode 10, where we checked out our sugarcane farm and vine farm, which are located right on the other side of that. I'll have the link to that above. I'll probably have like a little thing going above right now. And if you haven't checked out Minecraft with the Boys yet, the adventure comedy series, please go ahead and do that as well. And subscribe to the channel and follow me on Google Plus for all the new invites I'll be sending out to you guys about joining the channel and joining the world, things like that, and just becoming a part of this and getting some views for your channel as well and getting some exposure out there. So thank you guys for watching so much. I really appreciate it. And as always, guys, happy crafting.